Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Man, it is early. I ain't gonna even deny that it is early. It's earlier than I would normally go live, but I have to direct today, and I know that I committed to going live today, and I did not want to change because I thoroughly enjoy being here with you guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. How are you? I really do enjoy. I have gotten into a space of not feeling uncomfortable about being live and being here, and I do feel called to this space and all that jazz. But like I said, last Sunday I hopped on and I I've committed to doing this more often. I've committed to being here on Sunday mornings more often. I'm already doing it during the week, but I'm committed to being in this space more often on Sunday morning. And it could help those that are still in church, those that rise and shine and want to set your day for your Sunday morning. I just want to be a holding space for you to do that. So welcome. I'm calling these moments the chamber experience, and it's really about you going inward, you tapping tapping into the divine within, to God within, and Matthew 6:6, I believe, is where it's at. It talks about going within, shutting the doors, going in the inner chamber of your mind. And so we are here to hold space. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you for the likes on Facebook. I just saw something come up, so thank you for just being here. So I want you to go ahead and just set your attention and just make it clear within yourself, like, what do you want to get out of this morning? What do you want out of this morning? Maybe it's peace, or maybe it's you want to feel love, maybe you need clarity. Whatever that looks like for you, go ahead and take a moment, and maybe you want to set it for your week. Maybe you want to set it for your week, and while you're doing that, you can just heart the screen, tap the screen. It lets TikTok know, it lets Facebook know that we are here. All social media, YouTube, if you're watching me there, it just lets the algorithm know that we are here and we are alive, we are alert, and we're not just onlookers, but we are participating in the moment that is getting ready to transpire. What's getting ready to happen is so beautiful because we are here. And so I want to honor you for being here, even if you're coming in just for a few moments. I want to honor you for being here, for taking the time just to even open up the app and come by my page. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you. So, do you have your attention? Do you know why you're here? Are you clear what you want from this moment? Thank you for the roses. Are you clear about how you want your week to look? If you are, just breathe it in. And relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, knowing that right where you are, God is. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. That God, source creator, by whatever name you call, God is right where you are at any given moment. Breathe in, any given moment. That presence is available. And just be still in the moment. Focusing your attention on your breath if you feel like your thoughts are getting the best of you. You don't have to do anything, just let them pass. And we settle in this space. And I'm just going to pray in this moment. As we breathe, God, by all the names you are known and called, Jehovah, Jireh, provider, sustainer, Elohim, creator of all, I honor you, my provider, my sustainer, my keeper, the lover of my soul, the one that is present at all times. I honor you, that presence, the substance of my being. I honor you. Thank you for all the angels that are in this space. Thank you for the protecting, your love, your peace. God, make it clear that you are here. Make it clear that you are in social media in this moment to every person that's coming in and out of this space, every naysayer, every believer, every nay-believer, whoever comes in. God, let this be a sacred space, that they will feel a presence, that they will feel you as we co-create this moment of love, of peace, of joy. And I call forth and call in all the intentions that's been stated, knowingly and unknowingly. And I thank you that every intention is already met. And we just sit in gratitude, knowing that all is well and all things are working as they should to pull us up to our highest and greatest good, so that we can be the light we've been called to be. We breathe. Breathing in, breathing out. And that's a sound place this morning. There's nothing to say or do. Sometimes it's just about being still, not trying to figure it out, just being still, knowing that all things are going to happen as they should. All things are happening as they should. We rest in peace this morning. We rest in love this morning. Relinquishing control of what we think should happen. Relinquishing all anxiety, all worries, and all concern. And we tap into that space within us, to God within us, breathing as us. And we say thanks for the many things. And we silence every negative word within. And we say hush. And we hold on to the peace. that's going to anchor us. And we breathe. I'm just going to pray a little bit in what I would call my heavenly language to assist and support in removing anything that will come up as a trigger, anything that will come up that is not love, anything that will come up to take us out this moment so that we might yield to the Creator, that we might yield to what some will call the universe, that we might yield to our higher selves, that we might yield to the very presence that calls us higher, that calls us into a space of love, that calls us into a space of abundance, that calls us to think higher, that we may not remain low or defeated. And we shift. Where there's an abundance of joy. We shift to that space where there's an abundance of peace. We shift to that place and space within us where there's an abundance of everything that we need. Because if God is more than enough, and if God is on the inside of you, if God is on the inside of us, we are more than enough. focused on what's ahead. Stay focused on what's ahead for you. No need to worry. No need to doubt. 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 It will work. It will work. It will work for you. Oh, it will work. It will work. It will work for you. If this is you, why don't you put in the comments, it's working for me. It's working for me. Put it down in the comments. This is working for me. It's working for me. It's working for me. I don't care what the appearances are. It's working for me. I don't care what the doctor is saying. This is working for me. I don't care what the people are saying about what I'm doing. This is working for me. It's working for me. Come on, if that's you, put it in the comments. It's working for me. And what I'm feeling, the negativity I'm feeling, this will pass. This will pass, because what I see, what I know is ahead, is working for me. It will work. Come on, be bold about it. It will work. It will work for me. All things are working together for my good. All things are working together for my good. Come on. All things are working together for my good. All things are working together for my good. Come on, I can hear you singing out there. You can put the harmony to it. All things are working together for my good. No. All things are working together for my good. Yeah. All things are working together for my good. All things are working together for my good. Yeah. All things are working together for my good. All things are working together for my good. Yeah. All things are working together for my good. All things are working together for my good. Come on, say it out loud. Say, all things are working together for my good. working for me. All things are working for me. Yeah, it's working for me. Yes, it's working for me. Oh, all things are working for me. And when you don't believe like it is, so help my unbelief. Oh yes, help my unbelief. 'Cause I know that all things are working for me. So help my unbelief. Oh, help my unbelief. 'Cause all things are working for me. And then you can say, yes, so help me to believe. Yes, help me to believe that all things are working for me. Yeah, help me to believe. Yes, help me to believe that all things are working for me. And help me trust me that you got me. Yes, God, you got me. Oh, I know that all things are working for me. Oh, I trust you got me. Yes, you got me. Oh, I know that all things are working for me. Yes, you got me. Creator God, you got me. Yes, I know that all things are working for me. Yes, you got me. Yes, God, Creator, you got me. I trust and know that all things are working for me. So help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. 'Cause I know that you got me. Yeah. So help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. 'Cause I know that you got me. Oh, 'cause all things are working for me. All things are working for me. I know that all things are working for me. Ooh, all things are working for me. Yes, all things are working for me. All things are working for me. All things are working for me. Yes, all things are working for me. All things are working for me. All things are working for me. Yes, all things are working for me. All things are working for me. All things are working for me. Yes, all things are working for me. All things are working for me. So help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. I know that all things are working for me. Help my unbelief. Yes, help my unbelief. I know that all things are working for me. Da-da-da-da-da. Help my unbelief. Yes, help my unbelief. I know that all things are working for me. Yeah. Help my unbelief. Yes, help my unbelief. I know that all things are working for me. Yeah. Help my unbelief. help my unbelief. I know that all things will work for me. Yeah. Help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. I know that all things will work for me. Ooh. Help my unbelief. Yes. Help my unbelief. I know that all things will work for me. Yeah. Help my unbelief. Ooh. Help my unbelief. I know that all things will work for me. Ooh. Help my unbelief. Yeah. Help my unbelief. I know that all things will work for me. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. I know that all things are working for me. Yes, it is. 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 Woo. Yes, it is. 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 It's working. 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 'Cause all things are working for me. All things are working for me. I trust and know that all things are working for me. It's working for me. It's working for me. I trust and know that all things are working for me. And it's turning for me. It's turning for me. Yes, it's turning. It's turning for me. Oh, I know that it is. Ooh. Family, how y'all doing? Whew. Hey, thank y'all for being in the room. Thank y'all for being in the room. Listen, if you've been blessed by today, listen, if you want to donate, you can always donate to Titus Glenn, or just tap the screen. You're more than welcome to send the gifts. I thank you in advance for the donations. Thank you in advance for the donations. Yes, to answer the question, I am starting to do this every Sunday. Starting to do this every Sunday morning. Haven't landed quite a direct time, because today is my Sunday where I serve at my at the church where I go and direct. So today I'm getting up and doing this really, really early in the morning. And so this is why we are here this early this morning. But I do go live on a weekly basis, normally 7:30 Central Standard Time. I go and I do live, and then during the morning you maybe get this kind of feel. I do go live in the evening on TikTok primarily. I go live, and okay, cool. And then in the evening, it's just kind of like when I wind down, I've been going live to do just a sound bath to help people maybe who are feeling anxious, who've had a long day, who just need to settle. Because I know a sound bath is good to just, okay. Oh, that's what's up. So your donations help this it helps create this moment. Whether you donate or not, whatever you do, is going to add to this space of creation. Oh, that's what's up. Me too. Me too. So this is a space to where you can add by your energy. Could be hearting the screen. It could be an exchange of commenting, positive comments. Helps with the algorithm as a creative. Your donations help as a creative, someone that's doing this work on a full-time basis. Your love and support means the world to all creatives, to those that are just doing it. Of course, we would do it for free, but it makes it better when we get the exchange, knowing that the work that we are creating to help elevate us is beneficial to you in that way. Thank you so much, Maddie, for tapping that screen. While you are here, those that are in this space and may come back and watch this later, especially those that are on my other social media, listen, May the 18th, I am hosting a virtual event. It's free of charge. All you have to do is sign up in the link in my bio. May the 18th, excuse me, May the 18th, I'm hosting an event called Unchurching, Healing Religious Trauma and Fostering Personal Development. We are having a discussion. We're having a discussion because I know and feel, by way of energy and spirit, by whatever you want to define it, that there's a wave of people who are tossed between church and used to go to church, but if you go, you're not really being fulfilled, and you're having these conversations inwardly because you want God, but you don't want the dogma. And so you're looking for people, places, and things that you can have conversations with. And I feel called to be a creator of those spaces, to be able to facilitate in a way to where we can talk and have discussions on how do we heal this space in our hearts, to where all we know is church. All we know is, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping that it bless so many. But I want to say it this way. I need for you guys to sign up. Honestly, I need for you to go click on the link. Let me know that you need this. And if you don't need it, maybe there's somebody else. There is a sector of people. I'm telling you what I feel by way of spirit. There's a sector of people who only go to church because of community at this point. They only go to church by just to be in person, but they're not getting anything out of the message. They're not getting anything out of the preaching per se, and they really are struggling because that's what they know. And so I'm hosting this event for you because you know that there's something more. You want to be able to have conversations around sin, around hell, around oracle cards, around going through divorce, around being same gender loving, around what you're feeling in your body, and you can't really quite understand, and you feel ashamed. You feel ashamed of who you are. Man, and not just feel ashamed, most people don't even know who they are. Most people, most people don't know your call. You don't know the career you should be going after. You don't know what type of spouse you want to be. You don't know what people you want to attract. All because more than often you really don't know who you are. And so I said all that to say I'm hosting this so that we can co-create. I'm going to facilitate, but I'm open to co-create these spaces to have these conversations so that even if you're just passing through, so that you can find your community, so you can find where you belong, because you belong somewhere. Hey, welcome. Is that unique? Oh, thank you, Maddie. So, y'all, I am so passionate about where I'm at right now. And if you feel called to want to connect with me one-on-one, you can click on the link in my bio as well for a discovery call, and we will have a conversation about what that will look like for you, or look like for us to work together, because you need a spiritual life coach. You need somebody to assist and support you in where you are. Click on the link in my bio, and I offer a free 30-minute consult. I don't know how long I'm going to do that, because the more my calendar get filled, the more people are already reaching out. I'm realizing that 30-minute consult might go down to 15 minutes, or it might go down to 10. So if you feel like you need to wait, you may not want to wait too long, because I'm telling you that as people take these 30-minute slots and we have conversations and they get on my schedule for coaching, I'm going to have to adjust the schedule. So if you procrastinate, I can't say that these 30-minute consults going to be there in the next 2 weeks, because I'm already looking at adjusting my schedule because of the people that are signing up just to talk, because I know people need to talk. And I know that an African American man and other colored people, and let's just say all people, don't talk about they stuff. They do not. The 30-minute consult is free. The 30-minute consult is free, and then we get online to talk and discuss if it would be something that we could work together on, and then we go from there. So you come into the space and let's have a conversation. So a 30-minute free consult, and we talk through where you are. What are you trying to create? What do you want? Like, what's going on with you? Let's start there, and then let's see if what I have, the programs that I have to offer, will be a work for you. Will it work for me? Oh, cool, Maddie. I look forward to talking with you. And so I will be on the lookout for those appointments, but I promise you, it just pulled up. I got it. I got you. I got you. So we will, excuse me, we will sit and discuss and talk, but for whoever it's for, I want you to know that you don't have to do it by yourself. And matter of fact, you can't do this by yourself. There's work that listen to me very clearly. There's work that you have to do by yourself, but the overall journey you cannot do by yourself. You cannot do it by yourself. And so you can come on live, you can go in and out of rooms, but if you don't connect with me, I encourage and I admonish you to connect with somebody that has a heart and a passion for people, somebody that is doing the work. I know that I'm doing the work. I'm currently getting my master's in counseling because my heart pool has been more assigned to helping people like me, like you, who are healing, who are realizing that God is bigger than being Baptist. God is bigger than being apostolic. God is bigger than being Church of God in Christ. God is bigger than being Buddhist, than being Muslim. All these things that man has put God in. God is bigger than all of it. And so yes, you click on the link in my bio, and it says Discovery Call. Discovery Call. Click on the link in my bio, and you can go for a discovery call, and it's a 30-minute consult. We talk, we discuss, and like I said, I don't know how long these 30 minutes consult because I feel it. I'm seeing people already sign up, and I know I'm thinking like 30 minutes. I know what my day be looking like with things that I'm doing. Oh, that's cool. So I admonish you, if you're not talking to me, talk to somebody. If you don't trust a therapist, trust a coach, trust somebody. And I know you've been hurt. I know you've been through spaces to where you feel like you can't trust leadership, but trust yourself this time. Trust yourself. And it might take you talking to people. It might take you, okay, well, I tried this. That didn't feel right. Let me try. Like, keep on listening to the voice within. Don't give up on what you feel called to do. Don't give up on connecting to people, because maybe that bad connection is teaching you how to connect properly with the right people. And that may not make sense right now, but trust, I want to tell you that life is a journey, and maybe there's no right or wrong. Maybe there's no right or wrong. Maybe there's just an experience that you're having, that you have to decipher how to work and process what you are experiencing. That's what's up, Maddie. Absolutely. I love that. Once you label me, you negate me. Absolutely. 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 So, absolutely. So if that's you, if you feel called to this space, if you feel a tug just to uh, connect with me and talk with me, you can do that, because there's a move that's happening, and I want to be in alignment. I'm pushing myself to be in alignment. I'm good, Maddie. Thank you for offering though. Oh, you're talking to Lacey. Hey, Lacey. Thank you for chiming in. That's cool. I'm glad you guys are making that connection. So, in this space, I want you to know that you're not by yourself. Listen, I was born Baptist. I went from being Baptist to uh, being Pentecostal to being apostolic to being Hebrew to realizing that they are all pretty much the same. And I had to go on a journey of figuring out who is God to me. Who is God to me? And be okay with asking the questions. Become so okay with asking the questions. Oh, wow, y'all. Thanks for the 11,000 likes today. I appreciate you all. Be okay with um, asking the questions, being okay with going on this journey by myself. Listen, and it is also okay not to be okay, and being in that space to say, God, source, creator, God, I don't know if I can call you God. I think a big one for me was Jesus. I don't know if I can call you like Jesus. Are you like, is that your name? Like, are you really like, so many things that I've walked through, like had to really dissect and really lean in. Like, are you the way? Are you really like, what is happening? Like, are you the only way? Like, so many things, because all I had was Jesus the only way. And then it's like, wait, well, what if he ain't? And if he is for me, but he's not for somebody, should I really be concerned about them? Like, should I be trying to save them? Like, so many questions that I had to start asking. That's what's up. So many questions that I had to start asking myself, like, oh my goodness, I don't know. I don't know. And if he's your savior, I'm excited for you. Let that be what it is. So many things that I have walked through, grieving, grieving divorce, while grieving religion, while owning me being a same gender loving black man and being okay with how I identify. That's what's up, that you wear your cross all the time. Yeah, finding out that more than one truth. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, the the conversations I've been having recently with my big brother, and the conversations around Jesus and what I believe, and I might have to I don't necessarily always comfortable with talking about it, because I want to say some of these conversations for a community that I'm building to facilitate these conversations, because I do know that listen, there's a lot. I understand. Like, the Bible in itself has been changed so many times, and I still, I will say this, I still do believe in uh, the principles of the Bible. I still and will do a metaphysical Bible study to look at the universal truths that are in the Bible, because I believe that the Bible in itself has been so watered down that we only look at the Bible most time as a literal reference, but it's more. It's literally a code. Yes, release the shame. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. We are definitely made to be feel ashamed about any and everything. My God, absolutely, that part, that part. And so I'm finding out that there can be more than one truth, that I'm finding out that my belief don't have to be your belief, but that doesn't mean we have to part ways. It doesn't mean that we have to, because at the end of the day, if you really look in the grand scheme of things, we're all one, we're all connected. When you hurt, there's something in me that's hurting as well, right? And if I deny that, then I'm denying and running away from what's really my hurt, and that what's really going on with you is what's really going on with me. But if when I deny what's going on with you, it means I don't want to deal with what's going on with me. So I may shame you for what's going on with you, because I really don't want to deal with what's going on with me. So yes, we're all connected. Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, man, I think and believe that we are in this space of healing, and I know that I'm called to this space. I know that I'm called to this space. I know that there are others like me. And for the last 2 years, I've been doing the work. And I don't say that arrogantly. I say that because I'm proud of the work that I've done. I'm proud of the work that I'm done. I was talking to my best friend who is his EQ is off the charts, and to be able to hold a conversation with him, oh, thank you so much. I can't wait either. His EQ is off the charts, and I was talking to him about universal laws, talking about spiritual truths, and talking about where I was 2 years ago and being shook up when we would talk about certain things because I was tied to this belief. And once I began to release my ideas about what I knew, what was really given to me, and once I start to dissect and really find where am I at in this? What do I believe in all of it? And even in that conversation, he was like, he was stuttering at one point because he was like, wait, what? He was stuttering because he was kind of in awe of some points I was making. Oh, it's all good. Listen, that inner work, boy, is a trip. Absolutely. That inner work is a trip. And so I've done the work. Um, if anything, I will share this. One of the things that I am teaching my clients is that the self awareness is a power. You being self aware is a power. Yes. Question everything. Being self aware is a power. But most people that grew up in church, and this is not all churches, and maybe I need to start working on that because I don't necessarily want to trigger people that are still in church and you feel like I'm shaming. I'm not shaming. Do you do you boo? That's a saying that we have in my ministerial class. I am on track to be licensed as a minister of spiritual consciousness, and so what we say in our class is that's you boo. Do you? And so one of the things that I'm finding is that a lot of people are not self-aware. Absolutely. We experience, my experience presented to me. Got you. Absolutely. I got you. I'm clear. So, yes, absolutely. My experience in in this, because I got some amazing benefits from being in church settings, in religion. Like my experience from church uh, gave me the tools to do what I do now. Being able, as a worship leader for 20 years, being able to walk into a room, sense the energy, sense the climate is the same thing as sound healing. Being able to um, feel energy and sense by way of spirit, source, creator energy that something's off, something's not right. Somebody's anxious, somebody's doubting. Like, and being able to dissect, wait, that's not me. And being able to check to see if it's you before you have to go in and minister or speak or, it's the same thing as sound healing. Like, there is a clearing that I have to do before I check in. There's a clearing that I have to do. There is meditations that I have to do before I coach so that I'm clear, so that I'm not projecting, so that if anything arises that I'm not triggered and I'm not moving in my own accord, but I'm moving according to what my clients need, what TikTok needs, what Facebook, what social media needs for that moment, right? So there's work that we are all doing. We are all doing. And I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. So thank you for those that have already signed up. I do see those coming through. I see those coming through as we are talking and navigating this space. Um, I see those bookings coming through, and I want to honor you for your commitment to yourself to do the work. I want to honor you for your commitment to do the work, because it is work. And not in a bad way. Like, once you realize that everything that you went through was on purpose, for purpose. Like, I'm realizing that my journey here to get here had a purpose. Like, my divorce had a purpose. My parents, how I got here, all of it. It's purposeful. It's purposeful. So, yeah. Y'all got any questions for me while I'm here? Oh, you've been working on self-abandonment. Listen, that's a thing. That self-abandonment is a thing. Like, for real. Yeah, I'm sorry. TikTok is giving me something. Let me just log off of Facebook. Facebook, I love y'all. I'm on TikTok if y'all want to come over here and